sometimes people, especially nowadays, that they've all listened to all these podcasts, all these different YouTube shows where they are diving into those really deep and nitty gritty spots. And sometimes they're pushing deer back that are sitting right by the cover of the axis of getting in. Typically the bucks are bedded the furthest away from everybody, and they're in the remote areas. And then you start bringing into maybe that second year group of bucks, or where you're talking about your 2.5-year-olds, your younger deer that are kind of bedded by or maybe on the outskirts of those doe family groups, because those doe family groups are going to be tight to food. That's just how they bed and how they work, and they're bedding with 5-6 sets of does, maybe a couple fawns, but those bucks are bedded by themselves, especially the mature ones. They're not bedded up with 4 or 5 other bucks and a bunch of does. They're getting the hell away from everybody else. The biggest thing that I'm going to say, though, is like when you're looking at a map like this particular property, the first time I'm just looking at it right now, oh my gosh, swallowed a bug, is it looks thick, it looks nasty, but you can't really tell, though, until you get boots on the ground. That's the biggest thing, is like you can e-scout all you want, and you might get there and realize that it looks completely different. You might find out that some of that stuff that you thought was marsh ended up being CRP grass, and it's not cattails and willows and stuff like that. It's just CRP. Or you might find out that egg field is actually a sweet corn, and it got picked, and there's actually nothing there, and that does nothing for you.